Friends, can you believe that we are already nearing the end of October? I suddenly realized yesterday, shoot, I haven't done any planning for my Thanksgiving table. I'm kind of like into that. So I need to hop on Pinterest and get some ideas. But oh my gosh, I mean, the year has just flown by. What a crazy year of 2020, right? But let's look at how we ended our week last week with our real estate market. Are you ready to join me? Let's do it. So in the 5 cities of Temecula, Murrieta, Menifee, ℆𝕆𝓐, and ℍ𝕆𝓐𝓏, with new listings, we had a total of 202, just down a smidge to the week prior. We're down 3.4%. But the week before last, we were up 23.7. So still doing well with that. For our accepted offers, our pending sales, we were up 14% to the week prior. We had a total of 235 in our 5 cities, which is really fantastic because the week prior we were down, so we definitely made up for it. So yay! Now, in regards to our closed sales, we were down 5.3%, and the week prior we were down 19.8%. So not loving that, but with the number of accepted offers, I'm sure that we will see those numbers rise, and that number makes me happy. Now, I wanted to chat with you for a minute. I'm going to get kind of real, and you may not like this so much depending on who you are. I was talking with a friend last night in our ladies' Bible study, and she is also a realtor. Awesome woman. And she had called me yesterday in the morning, or rather texted me, asking me about a listing that I had just closed in Murrieta. Now, and that house, ℆𝕆𝓐 and Corey, it was your place, okay? So house is cute as a button. They had completely remodeled the kitchen. They had fully paid off solar. And the house was just in immaculate condition. They'd done a lot of work to it in the years that they've owned it. And we listed at $475. We sold for $492, and we got our appraisal. Quite honestly, I was a little surprised that we had got that appraisal. I knew that we were going to get more out of it, and we had left some room because we knew everybody was offering over asking, and we wanted to avoid appraisal issues. Nevertheless, we got our appraisal at $492. Great news, right? Fantastic. So anyway, my friend, she had messaged me because she was writing an offer for some clients of hers in that same neighborhood, and it was a model match, and they were listed at $490. Only, she said that they had done some flooring and they'd done some paint, but the house it didn't have the paid off solar. It wasn't nearly as upgraded inside. Pretty house, not discounting that whatsoever, but it definitely wasn't at the same standard as the one that we had just closed. So my note on this is I am noticing with just a very, very minuscule portion of sellers in the market, be careful not to be greedy. I know that this market is insane. I know that we want to take advantage of that. And you want to maximize your value. You want to get the best possible price in the quickest amount of time. I'm 100% on board with that, 100%. But you also need to look at the data when you're pricing. To price your house, if you have a super upgraded house that's sold, and that yours is nice, it's nice. I'm not discounting it. I'm sure your home is beautiful, but it's not upgraded to that standard. To then price it where they were is a little risky, and a little edgy, I think. So like I said, I didn't know if you were going to like what I was saying at all, but I just want to make sure that we are really being realistic with looking at what our product is that we are marketing. So if you unfriend me after this, I'll still love you. Just food for thought, okay? Let's look and let's compare. Let's maximize value, yes, but let's be strategic and let's also be realistic with our pricing, because people feel right now that they have to offer over asking, and then you are going to have appraisal issues. And I have had some buyers where they're saying, I know that this house is not worth that, and I'm not going to pay a bunch of cash to make it happen when I don't feel in my heart that that's the value that it is. So we need to find that balance between seller and buyer, to where seller is happy and getting a good price and maximizing value, but buyer is also buying something that has the value that they concur with. Okay, so I love you guys. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for not hating me for having this serious conversation with you. And I wish you the best. If you're selling right now, I hope you get that number that you were looking for. And I hope that you find the home that is going to bless your socks off. And if you're a buyer, I hope that you find home. I hope that you find home. And I know you will. Okay, you guys, thank you for spending time with me. I will see you next week.